Hello and welcome back to Quynncraft. I did the farming, I did the stuff, and this is kind of what it looks like, almost near fully harvested. Um, we got a lot of shit. So the plan for today is we're gonna finish the kitchen, or for this episode. I don't know if it's today. We're gonna finish the kitchen area and kind of what that looks like. And then we're gonna begin like moving all of the food stuff into the kitchen area, and that will be that. That being said, I do need to make more base food at the moment. Let's grab this and then go to the crafting table and make ourselves some bread. There we go. And then sleep. And then we will begin working on the little bit of a farm. Not the farm, the kitchen. And then go from there. So I think the rough idea, as you guys will have seen with the gathering of materials, is to kind of go with like a checkered pattern. And this room will be transformed and probably influence the staircase. So we have all of the diorite and deep slate that we are going to use. Let me dump some of this into the here area. A lot of stuff, a lot of things. We're going to be moving all of this out as well. I don't know how this shit's from roots. So you use it to make healing shit, which I don't understand. And then also the casting altar, which I also don't understand, but that's for a mod that we haven't started yet, so I don't need to really worry about it too much. So yeah, we're gonna renovate this area. We're gonna probably extend the mountain out to give us some more playroom. And we're gonna do so by making this into this and this into this, because I think these two blocks look very nice together. So we're gonna figure out how this room is gonna look. And yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do like the third person camera or anything. I actually do need to smelt some stone. Do I have? I think I definitely do. Actually, I'm stupid. You smelt. Oh, I already did. Look at me being proactive. Look at me being proactive. I think I did that at the start of the last episode as I started that. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to kind of make this look a little more mountainy, bring it out just a little bit. Or perhaps I should expand the room. Because right now it's 5 by something. And I think it's like a little too... It's like a little too close together for my liking. So I kind of want to go out like... 2 more? I think 2 more is good. So let's get that figured out and dealt with, and then we will cut to this being done, or the room being expanded out, I suppose, because there's no point in like the outside, because there's no point in really speeding that up and doing and showing that off, because it doesn't super matter. I think today is going to be more of a cut to the end of things episode than it is like a, oh, look at the thing, it's done now episode. Or like a speed up episode. So, yeah, we're gonna like, and it's done. Yeah, you know, hey, if that didn't look good, then it didn't look good, and I apologize that I'm not as good as editing as I think I am. But hey, it's done. It's done regardless of that. We are going to now kind of set up kind of like what the pattern would look like. I don't actually know what can go in this, if I'm being honest. Like the stove, that could go in here. Skillet, that could go in here. Cutting board. We need like like obviously I think the cabinets are going to go in here. I think we're going to want to try and find some spruce wood or some dark. Yeah, no, spruce wood. I think I like the spruce wood cabinets the most. So we're going to try and find some spruce wood for that. And then I don't even know what else would go in here. Nourishment. So we'll see. I think so. Like counters, that would be very nice. There is from Furniture Mod. So if we find some spruce wood, we can kind of do that. But I think for now, we're going to get like the floor and the walls kind of established. This obviously will need to be changed. I should actually... Did I put more stone in to cook? I should. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. I think what I want... Let's remove these hacks for this. Are you kidding me? So I think for the floor as is, these need to go as well. I wonder what, like... Or it might not be big enough for this. I think it needs to be one more that way and one more that way to do kind of like the big checker. But that might not look awful though. I mean, it's just going to be lines. Maybe the idea actually isn't putting that there. It's putting these like that. Okay, yeah, so we have to go one more out this way and one more out that way, and then we can do kind of like a big checker design, and we'll see how that looks. So you know what? Fuck it. We'll just do this and I'll talk. It's because I don't do that in this series very much. I just kind of like talk and like think about things out loud, and I don't get to like really like have a conversation with you, the viewer, who I hope has been enjoying Quynncraft so far. I know I have. I am just a big fan of modded Minecraft, and being able to fuck around in it is very, very nice. And kind of the more emphasis I'm putting on building is helping me kind of learn more about that. Because truthfully, not the best builder in the Minecraft realm. I don't need to do that, but I did it. So it feels good to be able to kind of get better at it as I go and as the series continues. Okay, now we can do the big checker. So we do that like that. This like this. Bam, bam. And this goes here. I think this works. I think this will look pretty good. And if it doesn't, then you know what? I'll just change it. Oh, I love the sound of placing deep slate. It's so good. I think that's the wrong one. Placing deep slate is the greatest sound they've ever added to Minecraft. On God. We'll get better lighting in here as well once we are done. I also don't know what the walls are gonna look like. Probably that spruce wood that we have to go out and find. We'll see though. Today's episode is probably going to be shorter. And that's okay. Shorter episodes in the series are probably fine. Especially when they're like a bunch of the episodes are just all kind of connected into one. The farm episode was its own little thing. I hope that turned out as good as I think it did. Because I did spend a long time editing that video down, and I hope that it is seen that I did as such. But I don't want to make assumptions about a video's quality until other people tell me that the video's quality is indeed good. That looks pretty good, honestly. I like that. I like the way this looks. Is there another one that might look better, though? Like, if I just do this. Next to... next to this. You know what? Actually, I kind of like this next to this more than I do any of the other ones. So we'll leave the deep slate as is with the tiles, but we are actually going to change all of the diorite to the cut diorite bricks. So we're gonna once again do a little bit of movie magic. Woo! And now it is done. It looks better. I like this more. So I think then the walls of this would be like the spruce wood style. Oh God. Spruce! So I think if we do like... Oh, there's even sinks! Oh, homie. I think we could even use like this to make it look really nice. Do we have any spruce wood by chance? I don't think we do. Don't think we do. We do not. That is a little unfortunate. Should get another in there. And then do one of these. Actually, we'll just tuck these into... You know what, we'll actually leave a barrel up here with these and this in there. So we actually need to go find some spruce wood. And I don't think I know where any is. Why does it always do the underground map? I don't think I know where any is. Probably that way would be the best bet. That meteorite. Is there any other cold biomes? No, I guess we are headed this way. Cold spruce. So I guess we're headed that way. Sure. Yeah, we'll do an adventure. We'll do an adventure. I don't know how much of the adventure you guys are going to see. Probably only the parts that I think are cool. Otherwise, we will cut to the thing being done. The Sprucewood adventure to that area being completed. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy like maybe a little bit of a travel montage of me kind of like walking through some shit. I'll bounce back in if anything cool happens. Turns out we did not need to go nearly that far. There's spruce trees right in here. So we will now remove our waypoint. There are spruce trees right here. And that'll be a lot. We'll get some spruce here. So we will probably like cut to this being done, or like montage me cutting down the trees now that we've made it here. Truthfully, not that far away. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna grab a bunch of saplings and we're gonna move them to. We're gonna plant some at the base. That way we you know have trees and we don't need to run all the way out here for it. Yeah. Fuck you. All right. We'll do some tree cutting montage. Alright, and we're back. We got 64 stacks of both wood, but it is raining. There are mobs everywhere. We are going to head home. We are getting the fuck out of here. We got, I think the 2 stacks will probably be more than enough. And when we get back, it'll probably be the episode, or at least this segment of the episode. I might make this another one like the whatchamacallit, the good episode that we did, the farm episode, where I do it over a couple of days. But who knows? Maybe I just make this episode of clearing out the room and making a design ready, and then going and getting a spruce wood and a couple saplings as well. 20 to be exact. Trying not to die here. That would be very nice. I would rather not. would rather not, as much as I have, keep inventory on. I think it is more better if I do not die. If I simply do not perish. Big old thunderstrike to my left. Don't care nearly enough. I think after the kitchen, the main plan is to build a better looking house. And then I think we're going to do, or nether first. We probably will do nether first. After we finish the kitchen. And then after we do that, I think the next step of action is finishing the houses after the nether. After we do that, I don't know, something. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I think I will. Oh my god, I apologize. I think I'll probably work on bees after that, or mechanism. I kind of want to fuck with the bees, though. I think the bees have some cool things that I want to try. That other mods have not offered me in the past. But we'll see, we'll see. We will see. I apologize. I'm very, very fucking sleepy today. Don't know why. We're definitely gonna call it today, and then I'm gonna go lay down. I haven't done anything today, so oh my god. So I have no idea why I am so tired, but fuck am I exhausted. No idea why I am, though. Monkey! Love monkeys. Monkeys are so pog. Monkeys are so pogging. Monkeys are so poggers. There's my windmill that you can see from a great distance. And the sugarcane that you can see from my base. So I don't think we're going to get rid of it. I think that sugarcane is here to stay. At some point, I will make a bridge between the here land and the over there land. Because this is in the way, truth be told. Truth be told, this river is in the way. But we'll see, we shall schmeeb. Look at that windmill. Look at that windmill in comparison to the house. Like that's why we need to renovate the house. What we'll probably do is build it into the floor a little bit and then make this like the chimney. That might be good. Let's put these in here, and I think that is going to do it for at least this part. We'll see if it is just going to be another day. Cut here. Welcome to day 2 of this project. I decided that we're gonna just do everything in this episode. I don't think like 30 minutes of footage is enough to make a pretty good episode. I'm more well rested. I've woken up. I'm eating my breakfast. I'll be eating my breakfast throughout this episode. So, yeah. I was also gonna be watching SciShow while I do this. But welcome. We're playing more of our lovely Quynncraft series. Today, we are going to once again extend this out. The house needs to go soon. This needs to all go soon because it's kind of getting in the way and it kind of doesn't look great. So I'll dismantle all this probably off camera. And then we'll spend another episode doing that, but that'll be after the nether. We're doing the nether, I promise. I promise we are going to the nether. I promise you. But we're gonna fucking do the walls and the inside of this. We're gonna do some lovely extension of this. I think we have some stone cooked or cooking. We sure do. We're gonna actually slap in another stack. Oh, yo. Never mind. I'm gonna slap in another stack anyway. We're gonna use this. We're gonna get this figured out. We're gonna kind of try and make this look a little nicer. When we come back down here, we're probably just gonna like extend out the mountain just a little bit, just a wee bit. Probably rework the whole fucking mountain. And then get the inside figured out, and that'll be that. I hope that you guys enjoy the montage that will probably be the construction of the outside and the construction on the inside. I don't think we'll use another camera today. I think we'll just do it like this because it's not like a huge project like that one. It's probably just to go harvest the farm. What I would like to do, and I might be able to do it with the bees, because I know there is a farmer bee. So like I might want to get some of these bees in here. Like a farmer bee, and then obviously it said a hoarder bee that'll like do the farm for me. We'll get into bees. I think bees might be the first mod that we like actually deep dive into. That or mechanism, just so that we get ore doubling up. We're gonna finish the kitchen, and then we're gonna do the nether, and then we're gonna rebuild the house. And then we'll probably start with the first mod, whether that be mechanism or bees or another mod that I just haven't decided yet. And we'll go from there, because really, truly, there has not been much, like, mod content. There's been a lot of, like, exploration in modded content. But not a lot of, like, mod content, you know? But yeah, we're gonna get that figured out. I'll harvest the farm in between stuff. And yeah, we'll, again, me working on expanding out the cave and working on the walls and all that fun stuff. Go! Okay, so we kind of got this figured out. I think it looks pretty good. I might change this to stairs as well. just kind of because it looks a little clunky. Elephant in the room. This is a problem. We're now off-centered from our staircase down. I will probably figure something out to fix it. Make it look a little bit better. Put a little bit of a door here with the fake doors and the deep slate tiles, and that'll be good. And we'll like figure out a nice way to get it down there without like destroying the way this looks. It might involve redoing this part ever so slightly, but I would rather it not, because it is quite symmetrical down here and I quite like it. We'll see. We'll see. I'll come up with something that'll make it look nice, because I can't use the fake doors on these blocks because they count as having entities on them, which the framed mod does not like. So, you know, we'll think of something. We'll figure it out. If I go here, can I make it anyway? Can I make a door anyway? I mean, I could do this. I can do that, but that looks weird as shit, so we're not going to. But yeah, that's that. We're gonna now kind of work on getting like the actual like cabinets and then making it look like a nice kitchen. We'll see if I do this. I think for that, we're just gonna jump cut to it being done. So, and that is the kitchen. You know, I actually really like how this looks, how it's turned out. Maybe I'll remove some of this, give this a little bit more texture, complete like the loop of cabinets around the top here, and kind of spice it up just a little bit more. I think this looks really good though. I really like the stoves. You put things on top. That's how you get toast. And then you have the skillet as well, is used for other things. We have the pot off to the side. I wish there was like a way that we could put the knife on something. Oh, like that. Perfect. So I think this looks really good. I'm genuinely really impressed by how this turned out. There is a fridge from Crayfish, but I don't think we need it. There's a bunch of other stuff in here that we could look at to like decorate, but I think for now this looks really good. Maybe we put some like lanterns like up in the corners, but I don't know how that would really look, truth be told. Even like the room doesn't need lighting. There is no way for mobs to spawn here because these emit a lot of light. We'll figure out how the rest of this area is going to look. Probably should replace these with slabs now that I think about it. But I think that will do for today's episode. And then I think next episode we will do nether exploration stuff, and then we will revamp the rest of the outside of the house and probably figure out what we're doing with the staircase. Just some kind of like living arrangement upgrades. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out and watching. It's been a pleasure. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.